Have you ever been in a conversation where you suddenly didn't know what to say?
Maybe someone gave you an unexpected compliment, asked a personal question, interrupted you, or created an awkward silence.
Moments like these happen to everyone, even native English speakers. But if you're learning English, they can feel even more uncomfortable.
That's right. The good news is that you don't need perfect English to handle awkward situations.
You just need a few natural phrases that help you stay calm, polite, and confident.
Today, we're going to practice exactly that through a relaxed conversation you can actually use in real life.
Hi everyone, I'm Anna.
And I'm Leo. We're so happy you're here practicing English with us today. All right, let's jump into today's conversation.
Leo, have you ever had one of those moments when someone says something and you just freeze because you don't know how to respond?
More times than I'd like to admit. Sometimes it's not even because I don't understand English. It's because I don't know the socially appropriate thing to say.
Exactly. That's why today's topic is so useful. Awkward situations happen everywhere. At work, with friends, while traveling, during small talk, or even when meeting someone for the first time.
And one nice thing about English is that there are many polite expressions that can make these moments feel much more comfortable.
Let's imagine we're meeting at a coffee shop after not seeing each other for several months.
Sounds good.
Leo, it's been such a long time. You look different.
Oh, different in a good way, I hope?
Definitely in a good way.
That's one of those awkward moments, isn't it?
It really is. When someone says, "You look different," many people immediately wonder if it's a compliment or something negative.
Instead of assuming the worst, a simple response like, "I hope that's a good thing," keeps the conversation friendly and even adds a little humor.
Exactly. Humor often helps reduce awkwardness.
Now, let me try another situation. Anna, I love your jacket.
Oh, thank you. That's very kind of you.
Perfect. Many learners don't know what to say after a compliment.
Some people simply say, "No, it's old," or "It wasn't expensive."
That's common in many cultures, but in English, it's usually more natural to simply accept the compliment politely.
Exactly. Thank you. I appreciate that. Or, "That's very nice of you to say."
Here's a useful expression. I appreciate that. It means you're thankful for what someone said.
Let's say it one more time. I appreciate that.
Great phrase. Now imagine someone asks you a question that's a little too personal. Anna, how much money do you make?
Wow, that's definitely awkward.
How would you answer without sounding rude?
I might smile and say, "I'd rather not say."
That's a wonderful phrase.
It's short, polite, and very natural.
You aren't answering the question, but you're also not creating conflict.
Exactly. You could also say, "That's a little personal," or "I prefer to keep that private."
Those phrases sound respectful.
Let's try another one. Leo, why aren't you married yet?
That's another personal question. I'd probably laugh a little and say, I'm just taking life one step at a time.
That's a nice answer because it changes the subject naturally.
Exactly. You don't always have to answer directly.
Sometimes someone says something and you honestly don't know if they're joking.
That happens to me all the time.
Imagine I say, "So, I guess we're never speaking again?"
I'd probably look confused. Were you serious?
No, I was joking.
Good. One very useful phrase is, are you serious?
Or, "You're kidding, right?"
Those help you understand the other person's intention.
Speaking of understanding, what if someone speaks too quickly?
That's something every English learner experiences.
Let's practice. Leo, yesterday I was gonna head downtown before grabbing lunch with my coworkers because...
Sorry, could you say that again a little more slowly?
Of course. Yesterday I went downtown before having lunch with my coworkers.
Much better. Never feel embarrassed about asking someone to repeat themselves.
Exactly. Useful phrases include, "Could you repeat that? I didn't quite catch that. Would you mind saying that again?"
I especially like, I didn't quite catch that. It sounds very natural.
Now, here's another awkward situation. There's a long silence.
Well, that's uncomfortable.
It can be, but instead of panicking, you can restart the conversation.
For example, so how has your week been?
Or, "Have you been working on anything interesting lately?"
Simple questions keep conversations moving.
Now, imagine someone interrupts you. That can feel awkward too.
Very true. Go ahead.
Last weekend, I visited.
Oh, that reminds me.
See, you interrupted me.
Oops, sorry about that. Please continue.
No problem. As I was saying, I visited my parents last weekend.
As I was saying, that's another excellent phrase.
It politely brings the conversation back.
Now, suppose you're the one who interrupted. You could simply say, sorry to interrupt.
Or sorry, go ahead.
Native speakers use those constantly.
Here's another situation. Someone remembers your name, but you forgot theirs.
That happens more often than people admit.
Imagine we meet at a conference. Hi, it's so nice to see you again.
It's nice to see you too.
I'm sorry, I'm terrible with names. Could you remind me of yours?
Sure, I'm Leo.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Notice that Anna didn't pretend to remember. She was honest and polite.
Exactly. Most people understand.
Now let's make things slightly more awkward. Imagine you're late. Anna has been waiting for me.
Leo, I've been here for 20 minutes.
I'm so sorry for keeping you waiting. Traffic was much worse than I expected.
No worries. Thanks for letting me know.
Instead of making excuses for 5 minutes, a sincere apology works much better.
Absolutely. I'm sorry I'm late. Thanks for waiting. Those phrases are enough.
Now let's imagine someone accidentally bumps into you. Oops, I'm so sorry.
That's all right. No problem.
Or you could say, don't worry about it.
Those responses immediately remove tension.
Here's another situation. Someone says something you don't agree with.
Many learners think they have to say, you're wrong.
But that's often too direct.
Instead, you could say, I see your point, but...
Or, I have a slightly different opinion.
Those phrases sound much softer.
Let's practice. I think winter is much better than summer.
I see your point, but I actually prefer summer.
That sounds friendly.
Exactly. You can disagree without sounding aggressive.
Now imagine someone tells you bad news. I lost my job.
I'm really sorry to hear that.
That's the perfect response.
Or, that must have been difficult.
Notice that you don't need to solve the person's problem. Sometimes empathy is enough.
Very true. Now imagine someone shares exciting news. I got promoted.
Congratulations, that's wonderful.
Simple, warm, and genuine.
Let's look at another common situation. Someone catches you making a mistake. Anna, I think you sent the email to the wrong person.
Oh, thanks for pointing that out. I'll fix it right away.
Excellent. Instead of becoming defensive, you simply thank the person.
That keeps everything professional.
Here's a phrase learners should remember. Thanks for pointing that out.
It means, thank you for helping me notice the mistake.
Very useful at work.
Now, imagine you're leaving a conversation, but you don't want to seem rude.
That's another awkward moment.
You could say, it was really nice talking with you.
Or, I should get going.
I should get going is a very common way to say you're leaving.
Exactly. You're not saying you want to leave because you're bored. You're simply saying it's time to go.
Let's practice. Leo, this has been such a nice conversation.
It really has, but I should get going. I have another appointment.
No problem. It was great seeing you.
Likewise. Take care.
That's another useful expression. Take care.
It simply means, I hope everything goes well for you.
Let's do one final situation. You're talking with someone and they accidentally embarrass you.
I thought you were much older. Oops, that didn't come out the way I meant it.
I know what you mean. Don't worry.
Sometimes people simply choose the wrong words.
Exactly. Giving people the benefit of the doubt often makes conversations easier.
And if you're the one who said something awkward?
Just apologize. I'm sorry, that's not what I meant.
Simple, honest, effective.
When you know these everyday phrases, awkward situations become much less stressful.
You don't need perfect grammar. You don't need a huge vocabulary. You just need a few expressions that help conversations feel natural.
And the more you practice them, the more automatically they'll come to you.
Exactly. Confidence comes from practice, not perfection.
We hope today's conversation helped you learn useful English phrases for those awkward moments that everyone experiences from time to time.
Remember, even native speakers sometimes don't know exactly what to say. The important thing is staying polite, calm, and friendly.
Try practicing these expressions out loud and don't be afraid to use them in your everyday conversations. The more you use them, the more natural they'll feel.
If you enjoyed this lesson, please give the video a like and subscribe to the English Talk channel for more real-life English conversations that help you speak with confidence.
Thanks for practicing with us today.
Keep learning, keep speaking, and we'll see you in the next lesson.
Goodbye, everyone, and take care.